Right, let's just jump straight back in. We have finally researched the nuclear weapons. We did that at the end of last time. So, well, what do you think we'll be doing today? Finally making the nuclear weapons. However, there are a number of things that are slightly in the way of that. You see, the cost of an atomic bomb. Well, first of all, 30 uranium-235. I have about 16 and I am not even close to mass producing it yet. We also need the rocket control units, which they're a bit easier to make. They just see, they require one processing unit and one speed module, so they require like 5 electronic circuits and 5 advanced circuits, which is where the main issue comes. We aren't producing enough red circuitry because we aren't producing enough copper plates. Because that whole system is it's not good enough. Let's see, how's it going with the green circuits? They are full. However, one thing I did realize last time, which I'm probably going to do something about soon, we should be just having 2 belts reach the main line, as green circuits will always be in high demand, and I'll need to fix the belt so that it shows that as well. So first of all, let's just check the copper. One thing we can of course do is just to expand the meltery array, which might be just like an immediate fix. Preferably I'd have some other ways that could be a little bit more permanent, but I don't think I can focus on that just yet. I am working towards speed modules and productivity modules, and once I make more of them, I will be installing them inside this section. I believe this will be the main system for copper processing. I'll probably have to expand it, but it will be more or less like this. But for the moment at least, we can probably just slap down a... let's see, is this correct? Yes. A similar system here, feeding into the copper. First of all, I just need to give the proper resources to my work drones. I also need to restore my work drones because apparently I pulled them out for some reason. And then I need to find out where it is possible to, well, insert the copper. Here seems like a fine place. And then I'll just set input priority on this side in order to ensure that that one gets all delivered. So this isn't exactly adding much, but it's adding something, and for the moment I think that will be fine. I'm also possibly going to just move all of the solar array here at least out of the main area, move them up to the solar array up here. Yeah, I think that is the... nope. That's what I'm going to do right now. This isn't going to ruin my power supply, most likely. It's not that important, this piece at least. And okay, let's see. I hear them. And then just make sure they have all the pieces they need. Except for beacons, of course, because I won't be gaming them just yet. Okay. Express belts. this. Now I'm just going to merge them onto this belt. And take the copper from this one. And just... if I move this piece just one step up, it should be fine. Like this. Then I can fit another melter in here. So now we have increased it, and now we see another problem occurring. We are not getting delivered enough copper ore. Luckily the main belt seems to be sufficiently supplied at the moment, so it might work at the moment. I just need to make sure it doesn't break down again. And also check that, yes, sufficient amounts of copper are being delivered, therefore the... Yeah, I'm just going to install speed modules in these ones. Ensure that the middle one is actually feeding the surrounding ones. And then... yeah, this will be as it is for the moment. Just fill these and the beacons in the middle. Okay, let's see. This line cannot be built on anymore, it's full. This line and this one as well could be expanded. I just need to the copper ore distribution as well. Luckily at this point I should have a decent amount of express belts and transport belts. So I'm just going to grab all of it. Sorry, just got the coughs. And then, yeah, set up a new mining plant. Check that the copper is doing fine. Yeah. The accumulators are fully charged, and if they won't last throughout the night, then I mean that's another problem for another time. Never mind, this was stone and not copper. Great. Huh? Oh yeah, it's because it's a double line. Let's see. No. Like this. Give them, let's just a stack for them now. And all of the mining, I should have mining materials yet, so I just need to make sure that I am exploiting every single piece of the copper mine if this is going to be able to supply 2 belts. Like this. And then just... I'll do this throughout the woods just to ensure that I don't mess anything up. But this time I am going to have this one run below the main factory, probably. Just because having it run over is a little bit ugly. Nope, that didn't work. Let's see here. Yeah, and now we can have this run south. And again, just watch out for the other transport lines. And then we can get over to the other copper. Because I can just merge into like the current copper line here. There's not really any reason to be more complex about it. Like this. Now we're just feeding it all through, stabilizing this one, and I can upgrade this one to a 2-liner at some point, should that be the need. However, I am going to need a 2-liner up at the copper delivery here. So this is what I'm going to have to work on instead. Probably running the copper outside the factory, much like I've done with the stone. At least up until this point, where I can properly merge them together. And then... yes. It's a bit of a interesting line, but it works. Yeah, this should more or less feed the entire system. At least we have gotten we have a backlog of copper now, so everything, except for maybe the fact that we are still consuming quite a bit of advanced circuitry, so that's maybe the only issue right now at least. I wish I could just instantly upgrade these splitters as well. Like, I see no reason why why I should have to upgrade the splitters on their own, when I can just drag over with the belts. But, well, anyways. Let's see, there shouldn't be any part of this that is slow. Also, considering I have a self-balancer here, I do not need one up here. So, yeah. Just clear that mess up a little. And let's just run this all the way to the bottom. So that we just know that there is no going due to any other problems. And that the only reason everything is slow is because everything's been consumed. Which, although isn't great, it at least shows that it would show that the belts aren't a problem and it's just the production. Which, I should know it is, but... Well, let's see here. Current production per minute. Red circuitry is about 250. Increase the number of these machines, like add another layer, and it'll go quicker. However, that could possibly... oh, I don't know why this one is here. Couldn't handle those lost ones, you know. Okay, so... this one isn't going as fast as it should. This one is overproducing, which is good. And if not, something is not receiving enough, then that's on that machine, so... And... let's see, crafting speed. This one has not been filled with 2, so let's just quickly do that. And now all of these are running at plus 60%, with the exception of the middle one. Which should give us, like, this is currently the cap that this one can work on until we upgrade to tier 3 beacons. And or tier 3 speed upgrades, but I won't be doing that just yet. So I might have to, like, install just another one of these. Let's see, what would that cost, or how would that look more like? Because in order to not overlap, they should be... no. Like, how big is the gap here? That's 2, I think, in order to not overlap with any beacons. That would definitely overlap with that system. But there's not really anywhere else I can move this either. Ooh, how to fix. And turrets are on. Yeah, no, this area isn't great. Okay, there's a lot of things I should be thinking about doing. And a lot of things I probably should have done already. Making this one work quicker is like a current must, almost. See how is the... Here, there's not really a backlog going to these ones, so... No, that's an issue. Just getting the... these guys set up is probably going to be something I need to focus on. Yeah. Now this one is going to be 50% faster. Interesting. And the middle one isn't making enough. Okay, let's see here. I think I might just add a green insert to this one in order to make sure it's actually getting enough. Yep. And up here, it's just to upgrade everything that can be upgraded, really. Just grab a couple in order to up the production here. Speed modules 1 we are no longer using. That's out of the question. But I should just cut these out of the equation. Even with their increased productivity, they are still the assembling machines are requiring a pretty large sum of circuits. Now, so yeah, upping the next step in the next step in upgrading the speed here would almost be to upgrade the machines themselves, which isn't the best. Yeah. Yeah, those two are best because they actually reach the machines on the other side. And I'm probably going to have to think about this one. I can dump out to the side. Yes, I think that might be the best idea here. Let's see here. These guys aren't working because they aren't receiving iron gears because these guys aren't receiving iron because I broke the system somehow. Okay. I'm a bit confused with that one, but at least it gives me the time to restructure the system. Now as for these two. How would they do these guys? Let's see here. The wall over here is constantly being attacked. But until something breaks, I think I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Let's just first break down the wall and check this expansion. It is even going to hit those machines. And again, that's fine. I can just move those over one step. Assuming I fill this one up so that they don't just overproduce again. There. That would make this possible, an expansion. No. Those would still be in the way. Ah, Lord. Let's just quickly check for no expansion that is immediately threatening. These guys are just annoying. You know what I could do is just I no. Actually, this one is set to hold a specific amount. I'm going to assume that they're going to make just about the same amount, and yeah, I have two chests where they split their output essentially. And this guy's this one I can like feed into a chest here, which is like it's probably it's what I'm gonna have to do, I think. Of course, I'll split it here. This bad boy, though. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to have 3 in the middle, I think, just because then I could potentially build another one here. Doing this, I should be able to see where it would be possible to expand. What was the... oh yeah. There we go. These guys over there should be working, but unfortunately I haven't given them enough blue inserters. Now, that means I'm going to have to restock on these. Let's see. I'll just take 2 stacks and a stack of green ones. Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to use speed modules in the new system. Let's see, where is... no, I already placed those down. Well, oh boy, hang on, plastics. No, we seem to be alright with those currently. Unfortunately, we seem to be... great, now we're low on those green circuits. It's just everything. There's always something that's broken. Ah. 2 of them, 1 on each corner, and fill them with like tier 3 ones. Okay, and those and one of those. To begin with, just one each, probably. How is this one sometimes unable to village itself? I don't get that one, that's exactly. Yeah. It's just... as long as this one's still able to, like, keep itself full, I'm going to make it have all of them. Because the productivity is all that matters, really. Meanwhile, over here, and... no, here we can take another one. Again. What do we do? Well, first of all, I do not need to carry plastics around. Second of all... what? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, when all beacons are lit, that might be working. At the current moment, however, that wouldn't. And let's check the plastics. I think it's doing fine, but... did I not have an... no, I did not have an auto-stabilizer down there. Yeah. Let's just add it. At least fill this line. And... let's see. Yep, no green circuits aren't flowing in quickly enough. Oh, why is it like this? wait. Gears, what's the deal with gears now? For some reason gears haven't backed themselves up here, but yeah, that seems to be on the way. Doesn't seem to be a large issue. And it's just these machines. Right. How can I immediately fix this? I don't think I can. I can make it go quicker. That's like the only thing I can do, really. Like, let me just grab a couple of speed modules. Let's see. But that requires beacons, which I don't have enough copper cables for. Let's just make sure I actually have. And added screen circuitry, which, oh boy. Sweet. It's just... like green circuits, it's at least flowing quickly, it's just that there's such a high demand. And then it's steel, which I can easily get, so I'm just going to fill. But I still have this steel chest up here. And overall, how's the sales system working again? It's full. Great. Uh-oh. We're back at this point, huh? Well, I'm afraid to say it, I guess it was expected. Right, then it was power module, like, install power again. Pop. Did I have any more? Oh no, but I can make a couple. I guess this belt is just constantly filled. And that's more or less what I at least want. Oh. Well. And then here. Okay, let's see. Now here it's going to be a problem with copper wire, so I'm going to have to install the next beacons here. Well, that's what it is. I'll take it as it comes and try to fix it along. Sweet. At least a bunch of green circuits are being produced. Let's see, are these worse on the speed? I believe they are. Yes. But they have... they do not have 3 times the productivity, but 3 times the speed decrease. That's great. It's fucking fantastic, isn't it? I'm going to have to fix the iron as well now. Let's see. Yeah, this one. And copper, iron it was. We're not going to be able to keep up with the steel soon, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Great. Rocket silo is finished. I mean, that means we can get to the space science, but that's not something that we're going to be able to do anytime soon. So let's just focus on the small things in life that can fix the main issues with the factory. Like, what's the deal over here? It's just... Okay, it seems that we are... We are essentially full on the green circuits, so it's just a matter of... well, production speed. And, yeah, productivity module's great. The iron line isn't really something I can even do much about yet. Unless I fill up on green circuits again, I'm kind of going to be stuck. And at the range to consumption we're currently at, that's not going to happen before this line is completely filled again. I mean, which hopefully should not be too long till. But unfortunately that's a bit difficult to say for certain. The output of this one is quite low compared to this one, but I don't think I'm going to tear it down. It will stay as a reminder until I'm fed up with it. Top line is decently filled, bottom line isn't. Which does make sense. The top line gets 50% and then the bottom line gets 50% of the rest, so 25%. And let's just upgrade this to blue. I'd say it's pretty much needed. Okay, it's limited by some speed, that's splitters probably. In the end, another splitter. There we go. Instant transportation. Oh. So, where? Okay, let's just upgrade one here. That way we can, yeah, I don't know, something. Make copper wire a little quicker. Though at the same time I am going to just move this one so that all of them benefit from this. Oh. With time I am hoping that the green circuitry will be able to fill itself up, but I am worried that that might be not before we've filled up on the red circuitry, which is going to take longer. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. There's just so many fires to put out. Okay, these... not necessary. So... this entire copper line I'll just... remove. There we go. Yeah, just anything that's not necessary right now, let's just remove it. I think at the current pace of production, one is more than enough. And it's, well, I don't have room for them all anyways. Let's see here. Oh. Interesting, that probably the wires that were supposed to be delivered at high speed, but something happened along the way seemingly. Let's see. And then split the upgrades. Yeah, now we are. Oh, these are filled out again. Damn my cough. I hate it. Iron plates. That's actually a bit of an issue towards the end there. I can upgrade mining productivity in order to, like, try to get more ore out of the patches I already have. But, I don't... it just gets more... okay, this is the last one I can have before the space research now, then... in that case I think I'll just take it. Ugh. Not good. Okay. Still, there's plenty which we can do. We can make a temporary production plant for the... at the same time that requires blue circuitry, which I don't even have enough of. Yeah, no, at the moment... oh no. Plastic is becoming an issue now. Meaning I'm going to have to... oh. Well, boy, we are running out on this again. great. Soil. What can you do about it? Well, what can I do really? It's on the speed really. Well, increase the speed ever so slightly, see if that fixes the petroleum. It seems to have done more or less. If it doesn't last, it doesn't last, but yeah, it'll be what it is. And then it's just, I need more beacons just for the case of these guys, because they need to be cooking faster. Why isn't Bro cooking? And no, I am not making green circuits. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I still could produce the other ones. Okay, I see. Anyways, let's at most I'll be able to increase the speed of 4 machines. Reaching that one, so my attempt will be reaching or the most amount of separate machinery. That one again, which is this one. And yeah, now we just need more speed modules. Yeah, these guys are producing more, but we are still little low on the old petroleum. Let's just remove the... Oh wait, that one was necessary. Ugh. Wait. Oh yeah. That's it. Like this. Down here. This. No, wait. And yeah, this was the way I was supposed to do it. This has opened up a small patch of iron that I can just quickly drain. It's on like 300, it will be gone in a matter of moments. Let's see, like this. Yeah, what else? Oh, by the way, how are we doing on... We're completely full on artillery shells, that's limitless ones. And the other thing... Wow. I'm not sure whether or not we're actually on top of the whole oil situation currently. You know what, I'm grabbing a couple of the good ones. Maybe the iron is pretty important. Oh, how long is this? What destroyed? It's just a wall. Yeah, I think I need to just take a trip down and knock some of those aliens over the head. Yeah, no, they are not evenly spaced, but I'll fix that once I actually have the machinery for it. It's a slight increase, and at the moment that's the best I can do. Right, I have a couple of pump checks on me. I have speed modules. I'll check the oil system to see how that one seems to be faring. Then I'll check everything else down there and do a little bit of eradication of aliens. Or bugs. Oh, never mind, that's not an issue. I think these guys are like an average of the entire system, so not sure. Yes, I am exploiting all of the things. Let's just check the copper mine. First of all, we can just schedule the construction of all wasted machines or spent ore. I might as well just deconstruct these guys since we're never getting that one put back in. Yeah, I kind of want you to fix it, to be honest, but yeah. Let's see here. And this one, yeah. Whether or not we have enough packs is a different question. Sweet. They did not all get spent. And it's oh, whatever. This is a more or less distributed enough. Wipe out the main threats. Leave the recipe until I've developed an atomic bomb. And also check out the uranium, I need to remember that. Sweet. I cannot fit any more legs, unfortunately. That's a bit... Like, the only way to fit enough legs into a Spidertron is to... well, not use a portable fusion reactor, use some other sorts of power. Which just means solar panels. Unfortunately... like, you need 7 solar panels per leg, so that wouldn't even work. No. Unless you stood still for long amounts of time. That's the only way for that to work. Damn. And yeah. I think that's... no, there's one south of here that's just not been scanned. One alert is engaged, yep, the turret wall. Let's see here. Even our behemoth worms are so weak. They die in a fraction of the time it takes to kill the large behemoth fighters. What a bunch of weaklings. Anyways. Trip home. The copper here is... I mean, with the addition of the other ones and the stabilization of the copper supply, it's doing fine. The iron here, it's going to be running out at some point, but I hope it's going to be covered by the rest of the iron supply. Uranium, how is it going here? 8 and 1. That's an... oh no, wait, there's one here. 8 and 3. Still a pretty weird ratio, but that's probabilities, I guess. Oh, so we are about 30 now. Only need 10 more before we're able to start refining the uranium to 35. No, you're refining the 238 into 235. Oh, jeez. Oh, we are slowly filling up on the whole this thingy. I like doing this just because it gives me it makes it seem like we're actually filling up quicker than we are. Unfortunately, on the furnace front, it's not the same. And steel, we are lacking steel now. The iron at least balanced itself out more or less now. But the steel has been lacking as a result of the lack of iron. Yeah, just focus on giving it to the steel plant. Why not? We need the steel. And whoa, constantly filled. That's sweet. Now we will slowly be just making large amounts of modules. Insert them into the main piss. Okay, so productivity modules right now. Just give them all to the circuit and work on giving them the 3x speed modules as well. Because I just need to save more iron. Okay. Yes, yep. No, we are really falling behind on the petroleum. We seem to be doing fine on the oil, it's just that it's not being refined quickly enough. Yeah, no, I think it would be wise to invest in speed modules for them and or increase their... Let's see. Triple line delivery in here. Just move the general refinement plant down here maybe. And also increase it while we're on it. So first of all, we'll need a bunch of stone blocks and iron gears. No, I didn't need that many. Let's see. I need steel plates. Luckily this boy is still full, as it's no longer delivering to anything down here. Let's make a fourth one. 5, I mean. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to completely copy the entire setup up here. Like this. Actually no. Never mind, yeah, I'm just going to copy this piece like this. And we'll build the same setup down here. And let's see, how is the... no. The lineup will have to wait for now. Just add pipes to grounds and the boss plants in there. This line will be fed water, so I'll put the water pump somewhere on the lake. drain the lake to make pollution. And then just finish the whole oil business. And also I'm going to have to find the point to just latch onto the, let's see here, how many pumps? 2. I'm going to pump in 2 directions. I don't know whether that will break the thing, but I'm going to assume that it's going to be fine. And then just like this? Yeah, sure. Why not? Good, now these guys are powered. Hang on a second, that gap ain't right. There's... oh no. Let's see here. First of all, just do this. All of that needs to be removed. And then they need to be properly set up. I don't think I got maybe for another one doing this, but at least it's right now. And I'd like to be consistent with this setup. Although that means I'm going to have to just fix small errors. And let's see here. Yeah, doing a smaller brand like that should work. As well as just actually a tank. Make sure this whole system gets some oil. And then just... is there a... yes. Now it's hooked up, it's just not having anywhere to store its stuff, which I'm going to have to fix. For the moment, I am going to just pump all 3 liquids back into the factory, but I will be making a system at some point to refine it, probably down there or somewhere else. So that's going to mean many pipes around. The factory is running low on power because the accumulators are dropping off. We are... I mean, this is my fault. The power is lacking. Great. So let's see, make more tanks as well. And let's see here. Like this, all of them are just going to go side by side. And I'm not going to install pumps on them just yet. Might do at some point. Let's see here. Okay, this is where I will be doing the turn. No, this one is going to decide the length. Then another turn here. No, wait. Wait. No. I have to do it like this, that's right. Oh. And hopefully I'm going to have enough pipes for this. Let's see here. Now it's at least predetermined so that it actually works correctly. Unfortunately, I do not have enough pipes to ground for this entire system. Oh well, I'll just have to go back up here. Wasn't far to go at least. What was that? Oh well. And let's see. This is the, of course. Oh, they have not been connected properly. Badly. But yeah, all of these storage tanks will be going like tier to tier. And then the final one will be here, I think. Yeah, and then just a regular pipe. And where is the broken power link? Here? What? What's wrong here? Oh, it's that one. There are issues with like ghost connections. And yeah, now just to ensure that it's actually going to pump the correct way, I'm going to just add a pump. Like nothing gets to return down here. Great, we'll see how this system works out. In the meantime, I'm going to have to install more accumulators and solar panels. And yeah, solar panels, those are being made up here. Essence there. No, it's got plenty. I just need to plan the trip up. Yeah. Here we see the... Ooh, let's see. These guys might be a danger soon. Danger. Another colony has entered the anger zone. Although that's their fault if they're entering a polluted area. But they didn't have to settle in the stink zone, that's their choice. Why are they attacking me over it? I don't have anything to do with that. Let's see here. I don't know how much I up the accumulated charge with. The solar panels are starting to rise again, but the accumulators drop out there. So it doesn't seem to be much missing. Although at the same time, the fact that the solar panels never stop producing means that they might not even fully charge the accumulators even. Which does present a whole different issue. Now I'm completely filled up here. So in that case, I think I'm just going to destroy this and order the consumption of a new array. Let's see here. Up. And yeah, now I'll just have to ensure that it's actually connected up to the main grid. Quite quickly, actually. If it is not connected to the main grid, then this whole system is going to contribute to the power grid, causing issues. Yep, no. The production has drastically been cut, but it's... Is it connected now? I'm not even close. Yeah. Is everything fixed now? Yes. Unfortunately, as you can see, the accumulators are actually barely consuming more than the assembling machines, meaning, yeah, it was probably the fact that we increased power consumption that made the accumulators not charge and thus fail. Hopefully just installing more solar panels will work. Though, most likely we are going to require to do something else as well. Let's see how petroleum doing. Increased consumption or production. Crude oil seems to be doing fine here still. This bad boy is full. Like sure, these are just 5 unaltered machines, but still they should be contributing somewhat. Yeah, we're filling up more on the heavy oil, meaning I'm going to have to increase the heavy oil fracking. We're cracking. But we're at least full on... We're full on plastic, seemingly. Temporarily. At the moment. Hopefully lasting, but... See. Have I... Yes, I've completely ran out of solar panels. When I return down that, I am going to just increase the maximum amount they create. Like having a full chest probably isn't an issue. Yep. There's a single power pole down here that has not been placed. Let's just fix that one quickly. And the increase we see on the graph isn't going to be as dramatic now that we are only placing down like another 500, then that's going to be less and less relative to the rest of the system. Yeah, no. I am going to take a look at this system and see if I can just have 2 circuit lines. Have them both fill individually. Let's see here. Let's see, we can... Yep, this works. As long as I have enough, belts. Actually here. Oh, kinda ran up that. There we go. 2 of them. And like once both of these lines are filled, it's going to be more or less the same. But it's just going to look different and then show that they might have to produce more on their own. But that means I'm out of belts. I have still an okay amount of... No, I actually don't have too many underground belts. Should probably have taken half and half. Okay, that is the problem with there being 2 individual chests. It's kind of difficult to just take half of... make them work equal amounts. Okay, and... yes. Reduction modifiers. Ooh, 9 speed modules. Now I just need to make more of these beacons. That. Yeah. Because there are no equalizers in each belt, so that's what this is, why this is happening. Oh. I mean... there we go. Scuffed equalization. That's the way I do it. And let's see, how's steel doing again? Yeah, no, steel isn't doing too good, because the entire iron system is lagging behind. And I need to improve like these rows of that row in order to actually affect steel. So let's do that. Let's see. Okay, it's filled out, but it's we're still running quite low during the evenings, so I should do something about it. Yeah. Production on this line is doing wonders now. And yes. We're producing slightly more iron here. Hopefully it's going to fill up the line a bit better. And yes. This also does mean that the equalizer is going to have to be moved up and altered ever so slightly so it's actually working properly. And yes, no, here I'm just going to do it like this. And now we're getting more iron to the steel, but the steel is probably not going to be able to fill up anytime soon. And productivity modules. I'm going to force feed my circuit factory with these. There we go. Doing perfectly fine, however, now power is, well, it's yeah, it's an and also, yeah, I'm probably going to have to upgrade these because they just aren't working enough. And let's see, because plastic is full again. That's good. Ooh, actually, let's see here. It's the case. We are producing, but now it's just that it's not being turned enough into the lower parts. What got destroyed? What the? Ew. No 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 no. No 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 no. Right, I know where that came from. I will be dealing with that in a moment. Because let's see. Almost, yes, of course. We're missing one. Great, I'll be back soon. Great. Ah, there's two of them, that explains it. Wipe out everything down in this area. It's causing me chaos. It's causing me problems again. Do 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 do. Oop, up, 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 there for you. They didn't deserve it. Life, I mean. Let's see. Take out these two colonies and then we should be fine for a little while. Okay, this was slightly larger, and also there were behemoths there, which is angry. Behemoths are a plague upon this world. I am definitely not the plague. Even though I'm the one ruining the, what's it called again? The climate? Nah, I mean, there isn't really any climate on this planet, as I can see, so I'm ruining the fauna and flora maybe, but not the climate yet. So it's all good. If I'm not currently destroying it, then I don't have to fix it. And, well, if I am destroying it, you can't prove it. Or I'll fight you in court. And clearly, I am the one that will win. Actually, when was going there? Back up to the poor, yeah, it's only about 500 left, but it should do me wonders for a little while longer. Let's see. Spent, okay, and yeah. Just repair the machines again. Yes, there it is. Uranium 235. It's working. That's one of the machines that I'll probably be force feeding a lot of those modules. Oh, no. Copper is being delivered, but not at the rates it used to be. And that is probably because I am now forcing the same output onto two belts. At least I hope it's still going to be enough. Oh, and iron is... Like, what's the main issue in iron here? It's just production speed and or consumption. Which is great. Wait. No, nothing is reaching the cogs anymore. And the main consumption in here is... Oh yeah, more cogs. Ah, boy. Let's limit the work now. Ugh. Nope. My factory isn't able to cope. We need more iron production. More. Oh boy. Let's see. We haven't even dropped down on yellow sign, so we are producing it faster than we are consuming it. Steel. But it's just all going into the rails. No, wait. Rails isn't... No, a lot of it's going to the rails, but... It's even far off being just filled. Interesting. And, yeah. A lot of the iron is just going into the steel production, which could be one of the reasons why this part is falling out. But I do also need steel, so I kind of can't do anything about that just yet. Anyways, checking the... oh, yeah, now we are going to be slowing down on the whole chemical drop. I need more chemical plants. I need to set up a system that just refines the parts at the point I built. Like, wait, I need to set the refinement plants here. It shouldn't be too difficult. I have plenty of space to do it. But this time I am going to set it up so that it's only going to work to be destroying the... As I might want some heavy oil and such. Actually, let's see here. How is the... Okay, so it doesn't seem like the batteries are the main issue. It seems to be more the speed of these machines. Also the fact that this one isn't working at all. I need to fix that. Yep. Wait. Am I going to have the room to place down all the solar panels I have? Maybe not. Well, at the current moment, it's capacitors that are the main concern. Although that will definitely change. No wait, solar panels will always be in demand, as the capacitors won't be able to charge without them. Right, so we managed to reach about 18 gigajoules before the accumulators stopped charging. Yeah, boy, that's not good enough. Oh boy. At least I have the have solar panels, some of them. Oh, and maybe I need to give them some substations. Yeah. Oh, let's also... No, that's not an issue. Oh, there's one... I need to just set up... There's a lot of things I want to set up, but I have so much else I need to fix that I never have the time. I think that's going to be the bane of the factory at some point. I want to work on something, but that won't work, because I need to spend time at other places. Right up, the crude oil here is dried out. Boy, that's a bit of an issue. Let's just copy all of these and bring them down. Let's see here. This seems like a decent place to put it. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be the same. Either way, which one's on the top. So like this. Yes. Let's then set up the same system here, just the other way around, so I'm going to need to change it ever so slightly. And give the excess pipes around so that it's actually able to finish. And then hook it up to the oil. And then water on the other side, which I might as well just drain out of the pool here. Yes, the water. And yes, finally, the chemical plants. Of course, these are going to have their recipe changed. And their outputs, well, the output here is easily just plonked in. But the other way around. I don't really want to make a nuclear reactor, as it's a bit of extra work that I'd rather not have to go into. But at the current moment it seems like it's going to be quite necessary almost. Yeah, okay, and adding on to the last one on each row. Let's see. This is where it was supposed to be. Now they're inserting into the system. Oh wait, hang on. I realized now that this is not going to work if I'm just pumping all of the finished products out. There we go. Like, I can set the pump here just to force more down here, but apart from that, I can't pump too much around. And I know actually with the way I'm setting it, I can pump the petroleum back, but that's the only part. Like, petroleum doesn't need to be stored here, the rest can be stored. Petroleum should be stored here, and then, well, further distributed along. The third wall was working, but that's not an issue. Who knows how long the plastic deficit has been going. Luckily it seems like it's going to fix itself. At least the parts here are full. Activity modules, speed modules. Yeah. I could make these guys more efficient, but at the moment I don't think that's not where the highest need is. Can't make the steel much slower either. That would just gank up the system too much. And I need more beacons. Unless I want to just make a specific machine quicker, which I don't really want. Really should just set up a beacon factory at this point, but they are just so expensive, I'd rather not. Well, they are that costly, they aren't too expensive, really. I just don't want to spend that amount. And for some reason, I think that has been it for those mistakes, but... Oh, and great. We might be going a little low on iron ore. Right, what requires iron and can be made better? Well, these guys need to be improved. Alternatively, these guys. And yeah, no, just everything, essentially. The plastic has still not filled up completely, but it will with time. I'm sure of it. And for some reason that one's just lying exactly in between the belts. And yeah, we'll see. Okay, how's things going down here? It's managed to produce okay, so its self-inserter function isn't working too well. Anyways, I am just going to suck up a bunch of red circuits right now. enough for 3 more. So that's what, 300 of these? A bunch of steel, which is simple enough. And then gas, so I'll take, now the gas from here isn't, well, working. Although, apart from the whole ores thing, it does actually seem that we are producing enough iron plates currently. And then it's just that the steel has either not catched up or isn't going to catch up ever. Difficult to see which one for certain. Let's see. That's 3 centrifuges, a couple of steel chests, at least a couple of filter inserters, probably some stack filter inserters. Let's check the holy book. This is really hard to look at. Wait. No. No, I'll give it. This is the actual one. And hand over the parts that I have. You fuck no. Ah, yeah, I can't tell you to do that apparently, because you aren't smart enough to realize. Okay, this is the field chest, I think. So just fill each and every one of these with uranium-238. And then we currently don't have enough 235 to kickstart a new production yet, but soon we should have that amount. And now I can probably remove this. Not going to need. And yeah, just need to fill this, and then I think we can just quick fill this. And then with just some simple speed modules, this is going to go all quicker. Let's see. Okay, it fills up 41, that's nice. It makes... Oh yeah, that's right, it only makes 1 extra uranium-235. So there's still a little while left until we'll be able to run it, but yeah. Okay, let's see how's the steel is not going to be filling up too soon, but it's on its way actually. However, plastic isn't doing fine. That's mainly due to the lack of petroleum. Why are we lacking petroleum? Oh wait, because we're not making enough oil currently, I think. As you can see, there's no oil being delivered here. Let's see here at the junction, most is being sent this way. Okay, now let's try something else than just balancing it out between these two areas. I think that's probably going to be in my best interest. But unfortunately, I wish I didn't have to do it like that, but... Oh, and also, We had enough last night. Will we have enough this time? That's another question. But the accumulators... Oh yeah, this one. That's probably something I did a while ago and just didn't think about the consequences it had for the accumulator production. Anyways. How many efficiency modules do I have for? What can I spend those on? I can't use the productive modules on the end products, unfortunately. I can use it here, just because, you know, it's nice to do, and what the hell? It's not filling up because it was already set. What got destroyed? Yeah, okay, now. You. They're causing me trouble again, aren't they? So... let's also just quickly, while we are here, for the first time in a while, remove redundant machinery and power lines. Oh. One antenna being damaged. Well, it should be on, shouldn't it? Oh, it's almost destroyed. I actually have to go back there soon. Great. And also let's just give these guys the repair tools. As well as some pipes, because they probably need them. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I probably should also think about just setting up a artillery station with the main intent of just artillery. Destroy everything that comes too close to the south and just have a massive laser bank to stop anyone attacking it. Which unfortunately would mean I'd have to have it hooked up to the actual power line, but yeah. Freestanding bases I can get back to later. Yeah, maybe I should probably look into it. This area down here can be expanded significantly as well. It's just keeping it safe that would be the main issue. As here, yep, nope. Oil production just isn't cutting it down here anymore. Well, I could use these speed modules, but I don't have enough currently. Let's see also, how was the power last night? It went by fine. I probably won't be able to fully charge the accumulators, but that's because I don't have enough solar panels, which I need to get. Okay, currently barely keeping up with the red circuit production. Which isn't good. Solar panels, thank you. Let's see, what does it cost for a artillery again? Advanced circuit concretes and iron gears. It's not a particularly expensive. It's the rest things that's going to be the part I'm not going to be happy about. Oh, will it? It might almost start. Why the fuck? Oh yeah, it's because these accumulators fully charged, but then you got placed or something. Not entirely certain. Technicalities. Not my strong suit. It's here. Okay, now that was the rest of the accumulators. Which means we're going to have to start with the second, or another one of these. And this is all going to make this weird bend redundant. Hang on. Oh yeah. I'm going to need to fill up on substation soon. Yeah. And yes, out of substations, everything is placed. Everything is still connected. And yeah, we can remove the poles going around here. There we go. What's he complaining about in that area? I do not know. Why is it always changing which hotbar I'm using? I only want to use the second and first most of the time. I have nothing stolen in 6 months. Let's see, the only remains of coal are now beneath here. Meaning that we've managed to perfectly mine out most here. And explosives are done. I think energy weapons will be... No, actually research speed. What the hell? Okay, I think it's just the garbage. Sorry about that. They're coming upon my garbage. And for some reason in the middle of the night. At least I think it's the garbage. It's the only thing that would make sense. I guess 11 is the time when people have to be silent so they can make as much noise as they want for another hour or so. Oh well. You just have to live with it. Okay, let's see, how is the oil distributed now? Now there's just no oil. Let's see here. You know what? No. This clearly is not sustainable. We need to do something else. Wait, steam, oh yeah, that's right. Damn. Anyways. Now we just need to loop the what's it called again? Heavy oil. around again. Let's see, can I... Yep, drain the fluid system. And as for the steam, that means I'm just going to have to hook up steam producing. It shouldn't be a problem. Not this being damaged. Fine. Up what the fuck? Is this something I got an email about but I just didn't read? Because I don't think so. It's going on a little too long to just be the garbage, I think. At the same time, I could be wrong about that one. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing here. Making oil. Oh. No, stop. Oil needs to be run along here. Otherwise it's not close enough to the machine. Yeah. Yep. Into the system and wait. Is this? No, it can't be fireworks. It's been that I've had fireworks before, but we received a letter about that quite early. This can't be fireworks. It's just someone being noisy for some reason. Let's see here. Ah, should I just go and check? I don't know. Don't. Actually, this is going to work properly. Let's see here. What I probably should do about this part is, first of all, just spend the tons of coal I just picked up. And then hook up just a splitter here. And then, yeah, run it along the back. And feed it off the coal. Here, we are producing enough steam, it would seem. This is just turning coal into oil, essentially. Which is a good system to use when you're producing enough oil and you can't be bothered to look for a new source. That means I am going to just deconstruct these three and move them down south. These guys will probably consume all the oil that's currently being produced. And if not, I can increase their effect later. Anyways, okay, no. There is one more, I believe. No, actually not. Wait. No, this shouldn't be right. Yeah, I have another one. Yes. Research speed is finished. Just take a second to add that one straight away. And also quickly, because I have seen now that we are having a slight issue. All pump heavy oil to the back. Focus on that. Have the back part fill up. And you know what, I am going to... I guess it's a bit badly done in order to incorporate that part, but... yeah, I should do it. I'll make the loop around. It's not exactly pretty, but at least work. Power. And then... actually, I have two of them on me, don't I? Enabled if the amount of heavy oil is above, let's say, 10,000. That means no heavy oil is going to be consumed here. We just set up a similar system for this one. Yeah. Which means I'm going to make more green wire. This is something I'll just be using down here. For the moment at least. As I'm going to need it up there. Then I'll just change that to a light oil. The rear end isn't filled. Yeah, it's because I haven't got enough pipes on me. That's why half aren't working. There we go. All of them are running, turning coal into precious petroleum. And it's all the components and what got destroyed. Yo, what? Wait. I haven't been paying attention, have I? A singular spitter turned up and destroyed 2 solar panels. Well, that means I'm going to have to end... oh, they've just been... oh, I see, they've forward settled. That's not fun. They've just immediately invested in behemoths to defend their base. Well, luckily it's not going to protect them enough, so maybe they should have spent their resources better. And also, if they hate the mob so much and therefore are attacking me for creating it, why are they moving into the areas where it is? Couldn't they just... like, if my smog spread into their areas, then fine, they can complain before I kill them and such, but when they are settling into the smog, that's their fault. They have no excuse. I really am justifying going and killing large amounts of native alien species, aren't I? Oh, great. Well, sayonara. Yeah, I think that's good. Stop settling so close. Up here, that's fine, because we have the wall and they aren't attacking it much anyways. Let's see here, what was I... how are we... the oil is filling up now that it's only these two is working. However, petroleum wise we aren't making enough yet. Why? Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more of these. or speed modules in order to fuel the factory. Luckily, iron is still doing fine for the most part. This trip is taking a long time. Let's see, how is the system here working? It has produced enough excess to start one machine. Because soon we'll have 2 machines working, and then after that the growth will be... I guess the growth would be exponential if I were to invest all new uranium-235 into mass production, but well, since I'm not going to do that, it's going to cap out at some point. Because if I were to just invest in more, then I would have less to spend on, well, fun stuff like the atomic bomb, which I will be making at least one of today. I'll make 2 working just because that will allow me to actually have a decent production. Might get a third going, we'll see what the... Oh, other one they continued bullying has died. Well, that's not surprising really. Wait, what? 5 used up uranium cells turns into 3. I mean, it gives you some back. Ooh. At some point I might even make nuclear fuel. Which I don't quite understand why is like a thing like that. Let's see, I need to like just wipe out the spawners just so that we don't get any more behemoths. And then we'll just dive further in. Ugh. Spawner stuff with spitters, behemoths, and the worms. Right. Back to the... oh wait. Uranium plant, and again I can't draw a proper line that's working. Iron, it seems to be doing fine. Blue circuitry fine. Red circuitry a bit of a deficit due to the plastic issue. I'm just going to invest the next speed modules into that, the pool thingy. That's just how I'm going to have to do it. Oh. Wait, where's the next coal patch? Down there. Oh, great, there's no coal. Ah, there's coal here. Because using more coal is going to increase the consumption, which isn't great either. Let's see how much yellow signs we have. 900 spare. Yeah, I'm going to just invest in another round, another machine. Let's see, this one it was. I did not show into my... no. There we go, and now we have 2 up and running. We should have a 3rd one up and running soon, and then we can start thinking about making just some small rockets. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm just going to set up a speed module production here, which will then feed into a machine up here. Hey, what the fuck happened there again? Yeah, just a simple belt. This will dump into, or will turn into rocket control units. At the speed, I don't think it should be an issue with the whole feeding it directly off the belt. And also I'm going to massively limit its maximum output. One. I think each stack is like 10 or something, so... and that's going to be the maximum, and that should be still plenty. Yeah, and also how's power doing? Yeah, it seems to be doing terrific. Oh, we are soon going to be start spending... wait. Yeah, just sometimes it turns on for a second. And it's still putting in enough for it to be good. Let's see here. Let's just use green inserters. And this one isn't even running. Nor is it getting steam. That's definitely not good. Should... why is it not filling? Ah, yeah, because I had it is actually placed wrong. And the turret is being damaged. Yeah. There we go. We are producing more petroleum now. We'll see how this fixes things and how this is going to make the coal production too low, but it's... oh wait. Oh. It's going to feed directly into it to avoid that kind of stuff. And the maximum stack size is... well, I'll see once this one's done. Yep, maximum stack size is 10, so... well, it's this, and now we just need to... no, that won't work either. I'm going to have to hook them up with beacons or something like that if I'm going to do something. Ugh. Well, hopefully it's going to balance out. But yep. Rockets, let's go. Let's see here. 7 and 7. There we go. Now we have 3 of them running. I'll probably get the 4th. Let's see here. Let's see here, the iron ore. Soon that part will just be removed. Wait. Yeah, my cursor is visible. For a moment I was a bit uncertain about that. Which would, I mean, I have seen it before, I should have known it was visible. Well, on utility signs, why do I have signs on me? Here. Laser damage, that also infects the whole discharge defense, which I haven't actually used that one before. A lot of things like that I've just not used before because it's not been necessary. Okay, and here we have coal. Oh no. Coal is dropping low. Which means I'm going to have to go grab coal someplace else. Most likely that. Let's see how many. I'll have to just grab a couple of more belts. Because that system right there, it's right now it's kind of important. Let's see here. Here. And of course just regular belts. I'm probably going to need to grab a couple more mining drones. And substations. No, not full, I think. I think filling it totally up is going to be a bit too much. And as for a different matter, I'm also going to have to grab all the capacitors, and all of the finished, what's it called again, solar panels, to build more on the solar array. Just half, half. There we go. Coal plant is here. Let's see. They have all of the resources, I think. Good, now it's just to... No, wait. Here. Here. This is the way I'm going to run it. Before running it straight south. Oh, before we run it around the nuclear plant. Although, let's see here. We've already made quite a bit of excess uranium. Soon we'll have enough for the fourth one, very soon. Probably by the time I fix this whole coal situation. Is it filling up this belt? Yes. And now, let's see. Hopefully we're not going to crash into a hole. Yeah, but we are going to crash into this sort of thing. Let's see. And yeah. And actually, maybe I should just have them run side by side until the split off here. That should do something. And by something I mean fix, hopefully. Although I'm probably going to need to add another steam function. When the function got them steam machines. If I were wise, I'd probably grab some of the previous spoilers, but I am a silly little man. I do not do what's smart. I do only what I think is working in the moment. Okay, hopefully this is going to keep stock on this steam. And let's see here. Hey, we're producing enough heavy oil for the heavy oil refinement plant to be constantly online, which is probably going to ensure that most of the time the other one is also online. And beacons should make beacons probably. Beacons. But I don't. They don't wanna. Although when I need wire, I should just steal from here. Really, no one's gonna miss it. And yes. Now we have enough for a couple of beacons. which first and foremost are probably going to fuel the machines that have the most bonus, or the most productivity modules at least. Now this is back to 100%, while these other guys are about 80. Let's see. Like, just saving on resources right now is... I need to do it properly. Okay, here. Yeah, we're trying to save on the resources, but that means we are running low on accumulators, which... Oh yeah, I need to place those down. That's right. I did grab all of these to build on the solar array. Let's see. Okay, now I made the beacons. Soon the beacons will be lit when Gondor calls for aid. Yeah. Look at this. Let's see, how many accumulators do I have? Probably just going to make a specified... That's here. A specified... Yeah. Like just solar panels on that row. Actually might not even need to do that. I'll place it down like this. Like, oh, what happened? The accumulators ran out, okay. Good thing I'm fixing this now, because it wouldn't have lasted. Oh boy. Didn't actually last time it probably didn't fill the accumulators either. Right. Laser weapon damage has gone as far as I can before I need to do something else. Speed is probably the next part. See, we have enough substations on the Spidertron for this. Just move closer to the edge. Do 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 do. Okay, now we seem to be running out of solar panels, and I'll fill in the gaps of accumulators, because there's a lot of places that are supposed to have accumulators, but well, I needed to expand for solar panels. This also expanded for accumulators, even though I had room to fill. Let's see. Oh. A wasted accumulator is interesting. There we go. Just so many accumulators needed. Let's see. No immediate dangers to any direction. Plastic is... plastic is fill on most belts. Just slightly more that needs to be done. Is there anything else I should rather research than just better weaponry right now? A cargo sites probably. Would be nice to just have the worker robots be a little more efficient. See here. And then we just pop and pop. We now have extra uranium. Sweet. We've maxed out the 4 machines and we got about over half of a nuclear missile to spare. Sweet. I'll just leave it there for now. I have a plan for how I want to incorporate it into the rest of the system, but I won't be doing that just yet. Yeah, let's see here. Speed modules, productivity modules, beacons. And let's oh, there we found room for it. Now we are actually getting, well, excess red circuits, which will mean that hopefully soon will not be so problematic on plastic. God damn, my coughing is horrible. Right, let's see here. Ore doesn't seem to be an issue, now it's just more productivity modules and such. Okay, I can just fill in with the basic ones for the moment. I will save some ore. And here's this part. Yeah, everything is fine. Please just fill up on plastic soon. Oh lord, you. I mean, this... it's just... wow. It's terrific. It's going to work. Now, see what's the case here? It seems that we are missing steel. Because neither steel nor copper are being delivered on this track, which it should be. I hope it's going to... no, it's not going to be able to clear out the... actually, it was able to clear out the copper, luckily. What's... yeah, these guys won't... ah, yeah. Tier 3 productivity modules. Right, I'm just going to grab a half of those for when the... that, and also, let's see. Oh wait, it's... oh. Oh, okay, no, it was 10 per. That's great. Well, in that case, I'm just going to do what I was planning to do. I'm gonna need 4 required chests, 4 passive provider chests, need more steel, and a bit of everything else for the robot ports. I'm sorry. There we go. And then just these. Need about 90. And then just a couple hundred steel. Let's see. Well, but damn. So the robot port will just be placed so that they are within its range. These will be passive provider chests. These will be requester chests. They will of course request uranium. Let's say 1,000 of each. No. Wait, what? There we go, filters are being applied. I just need to see if it's possible to link... No, it's not possible to just link them up with 2, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to make another roboport. Probably 2. Tito. I don't remember whether roboports are even connected. There's one up here. Unfortunately, those can't be connected. So I might as well just link it up through here. Then another one like here, maybe. Or maybe somewhere it isn't in the way. Let's see. There we go. That probably works. Now the robot should probably be flying out in order to, well, fulfill the demands here. Actually, no, there's no work to be done yet. So they won't. Why do I carry grenades? That's definitely not safe. And then it was the requested chest. Because now it's going to be hooked up another way. It's going to take 2 requested chests, which aren't inside the system, so it won't work. Of course it won't work. And you'll be making nuclear weaponry. You will of course be requesting 100 uranium-55 at a time, and, well, let's just say 200 TNT at a time. These are hooked up with power. Now I just need to build another roboport. Oh, and look. Plastic still isn't filling up even though we're filling up the lines with red circuitry. Glorious and blessed be. Let's see. Let's do it like this so that we can just sneak in a roboport here. Actually, that's not even close enough. Ah. Yep. Sorry, but it's going straight in the solar panels. And there goes the delivery drones. Off to pick up the uranium. I am also going to put it in so that it doesn't just stop filling up. Oh yeah, and also I need to set up a system to actually get dynamite. Here we go. Let's say it's not going to be filled up by more than 4 stacks of TNT at a time. Now some of the drones should be coming to pick that up and send it on the way. Unfortunately, all of them are going to carry... Let's see, how much are each of them carrying? 3 uranium per. Okay. Not the greatest. Yeah, no productivity modules in all of them once I've got garnered enough. The required speed will come soon. First we fill you with productivity modules, then you get the speed modules. And also let's see, do we have enough power? Yeah, I think so. Might have to build more anyways, but at the moment I think we have enough. Wait. What? Oh yeah, these are full now, because these guys aren't working quickly enough. Oh well. Spitters or Terrabian. Oh, sulfuric acid is going down. Hopefully that's only temporary. Let's see. Oh, we have our first nuclear or atomic bomb. Finally. Took its time. Now we just need to wait to actually fill up a little more before we can head into enemy territory and just blast them. Stone for the smelters. Copper plates I'll keep because those are useful enough. Sulfuric acid for the plants. Maybe I should just do something about the productivity speed for the sulfuric acid as well. Because red circuits we are actually golden for now. Assuming we can keep the green circuit production going and all the other jazz. So I mean, things are stabilizing. That's the bottom line and that's good. So, what else need we do? Second atomic bomb. Let's see if I were to place nothing in there, it could reach. So I will. making more blue circuitry will allow me to make more of the modules. So I think that's a good thing to focus on. As for this part down here, do I have enough for another one? No, I'm missing some red circuits, which is easy enough to get. Because if I were to place one... it would have to be placed here in order to actually work. But that wouldn't work with the output, so... no. Okay, so I can't do more to increase productivity of both of them. Now it'll just be for the... either one. And for all the machinery, I guess. Yep, okay, now the missing component is uranium-235. Which they are still making in a large amount. Though it could be larger. So that is probably what I'm going to be working on later. Just better production. And let's see, put this back into the system. Oh wow. We are filling up on most except for the last one. I'd say that's quite good. And it would warrant more beacons as well. So what if this thing is drawing way too much fucking power? It's fine. Let's see, this guy is... oh, no, none of them are working currently. But one can be working. So, yeah. This is also just going to make the laser production quicker. As well as this plot. Which isn't really the main point. But it does help ever so slightly. Okay. Yeah, let's just build my inventory of accumulators, solar panels, and go back to build. Try to keep ahead of the system of the power consumption as much as possible. The less brownouts I have, the better. And if I can just simply avoid brownouts by every so often jumping up and then expanding, that's fine. The one thing is, oh, I want to build another roboport at some point. Like, at some point this might be the main builder one. Maybe I'll make a warfare one, I've done so before. But, actually I made war suits and such. Making a specified, or with specified spider trap for war might not be necessary. It could be fun, but yeah, I'm just going to fill all of the previous accumulator things. Then, yeah, then maybe make more solar panels. Although I feel I'm going to only try, because probably not have enough to fill all of it. Oh, look at all this that needs to be filled. I definitely don't have enough. But I still have solar panels in place, so I might as well just do the whole expand only these solar panel PS. Wait, do I have? I have a couple of clip explosive left. There we go. Expansion. I wish these construction drones were able to carry more than one item at a time so that they could take 4 or 5 solar panels, go up, build all of them without having to return. But I guess that's a bit too much to ask for, isn't it? Okay, so that wasn't enough clip explosive. One moment. Jeez. Oh, that was not all these solar panels either. I still have one left. Ah, great. Let's see. I'm just going to add one side on the side. So that I could place down the final solar panel. And now, yeah, solar panel production has gone up by 25 megawatts, which is a nice amount. Oops. Yeah, the diminishing amount of copper. See. But I'm just going to balance this one out so that it's actually going to run a little more. Preferably I'd want as much industry as possible out of the main base at some point. What got destroyed? It was a wall. I agree. And only one at least. 2 entities are missing construction robots. What do you mean? Wait, what? Let's see here. Oh, I can do that if I don't want them to return anywhere specific. Let's see. Let's also just grab another bunch of flying robot frames. And why is the logistics robots more expensive? Like, god damn. Oh, and also I had a bunch on me, great. Yeah. Wait, why are they oh no, that's the one I'm creating. They aren't returning to my hand, they aren't. I am just not dumping him. Oh! Sweet. There's can I check the contents of the entire network? No wait, I have to put down like storage chests and such first. Also making sure that I'm inside the area. Here we go, we have negative 6 we have negative 6 thingamajigs. Just going to transform them into being part of the system. Oh no, that one's already part of the system, great. Construction robots are coming along, it's just research speed that's the main... No, what? Blue science? Oh, it's the blue science production speed because they have all the materials in the world. They just aren't making the science quick enough. And we are full on... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just make a massive petroleum storage. Because I fear for the day when I'm just going to run out again. See on this one. There we go. Now we can check the entire system contains 16k petroleum. Good. Red circuitry is just maxed. Well, nuclear weapons. Let's see. Where do we want to attack with nuclear weapons first? Well, first of all, we need to clear out that area. Let's see here. It did not go into the active weaponry, which is nice. I'm not going to have any auto-targeting, because then I'd be in trouble. And, let's see here. Yes. Just distribute more of these. Just to have it set up. I just need 4 more for that one. Before I can spend the rest where I want to. And we are filling up here as well. Like once this line is just filled, completely filled to the brim, I'll be happy. Uranium ammunition. If I'm going to start using like regular ammunition again, then it would be nice. It's not my plan at the moment, so I'm just going to focus on other stuff that I want. Let's see it. Grab a bunch of this. Let's see, what is the range again of the beacon? Ah, it's only 3, so this is a nice place to put it. Oh, this is why. Wait, this is why we're running out of low on sulfuric acid again. It's because I'm spending it all on maize. Luckily, now that we should be filling up on petroleum gas again, I can. No, I can't. I wanted to just do some stuff here, but let's see. No, it's just about not long enough. So let's just do it like this. That way we can fit a little beacon in here, reaching both machines. Giving us more sulfur. Then I just have to either make more machines here or hurry it up. Oh, well look, who's been away for a while. Fly all the way down from the north. Wait, how's things looking with the sulfur? I think it's fine, but it's just been having a bit slow time. There we go. Now it shouldn't be slow anymore. And now we can see it filling up. I think maybe petroleum is it rising? Is it slowing down? I don't know. Where could I try to fit another one? Well, here maybe, but then I have to find another way for the petroleum. Let's see, can I just... I can't just do this. But that wouldn't work with this one now, would it? Here we go. Let's place down another one. Yeah, great. No, there's just no room really. Wait, hang on. If I cut this here, does it do anything? Because I think these are independently fed with water, but it might not matter. And we are not yet filling up on circuits, but there's full here, so we're getting somewhere. I just need to make sure we have enough sulfuric acid. It's 5 sulfur per... Yeah, no. Sulfur isn't really going quick enough here. Quite clear. Yeah, no. Probably should just... Let's box this up so that we can just quickly clear this out, because I think we're going to... Okay, I'm going to need to make more sulfuric acid, but I'm probably going to have to move the production somewhere else. Okay, for the production of sulfuric acid, I need sulfur, I need iron. It's an easy setup, right? I just... let's see. Let's see, we take... Do I have any machines on me, actually? No, those are all in the... Wait. Could have sworn I had someone left, but apparently not. Oh, you don't have to make green circuitry, let's just steal some. Anyways, first step, let's say that the output is going to end on a line here. Make at least 2. These one are useless. Let's try to clean up the area a little. You guys are making sulfuric acid, meaning that you'll need both the sulfur from above. Actually, let's see. Probably should run the iron through the middle, because then I could have 4 sets or 2 sets of red inserters on either side, and then these guys here. Then I'd need the above ones to be creating sulfur. Then it's just it's easy to give them the petroleum, but the water is a bit of a more messy situation. Maybe not. No, this is disconnected from water now. It's what the why did I have to build such a stupid system like this? Almost all the way up. No, okay. How can I transport water around? I mean... I guess I could do it like this. then that's just a question of whether it is going to be easy to... Yes. I just need to fix the insertion here again. Let's destroy these. Right, we are slowly making more. This I see might be taking a bit of a toll on the petroleum production, however. So that's something I'll need to think about. Let's see here, they're filling up. Yep, they are more or less just filling up on blue circuitry now. So we are really getting somewhere now. More or less everything in the factory is getting corrected. Hey, by the way, I forgot to set these to actually get iron. Let's see here. I don't think this one's being used anymore, so let's just quickly. Oh yeah, and these they need water as well. I guess water-wise, it's not that difficult to hook up. It's just that I need to find a way to power it, which seems to have done nicely. But yeah, the petroleum gas is an issue. See how it's light. How's everything going down here? Things are going badly over there. Too bad. Full, not much. Okay, so the entire system is just clogged up with the overproduction of heavy oil. And just, yeah, more machines. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that's going to deal with the overproduction of... Actually, I want... Oh yeah, this is only creating heavy oil. No, wait, no. It's creating mostly heavy oil. Unlike the regular process, we're getting more heavy oil than petroleum gas, and that's why I need to have extra being, well, crushed. Actually, I'm just going to grab more green circuitry if that's the case over here. See. Oh, gears. I don't really want to make those either. Just let me fill up on the base materials and I'll make them by hand. Oh yeah. Worker robot speed has been increased. Do it again. Okay, I think we are slowly decreasing on the heavy oil front, so... I'll check with the ground storage whether we are doing fine or not. Yeah, we seem to be doing okay. We aren't filling on sulfuric acid mostly because, well, these are slow. Great. Well, whatever. Do I even have a... I don't think I have a beacon on me. But I have most of the materials. So... yeah, and then I'll just fill it up with 3. And here. The petroleum gas seems to be an issue here. Let's just set up a pump so that we're sure enough is being pumped into this section. Maybe I should just set up a pump on this section as well to make sure we are actually getting like the main bulk of petroleum gas stored in this tank. Like, this is the one I'll be able to see. This will be just backup to see, oh, are we really producing enough? But this will be because I want to see properly. And once this tank is full, these guys will stop working, will stop burning petroleum, so then I'll also be able to see whether just the current level of consumption is going to be okay. Let's check power. We haven't had a problem yet, but now we have nuclear missiles. I kind of have to test them out, right? So I'm going to have hands off the C. I'm going to have hands off the keyboard. What the fuck? I'm just going to move around with this one. No, that won't work. But I'll wipe out this one. First I'll just take out these 2 camps over here. And for that reason I probably should just remove this one and reinstate the explosive rockets. I'll save the nuclears for the nukes for this space over here. This one. This one I'll probably just do my best to set up a wall or something. Maybe I should just do that next time. Maybe I should just remake the list over things that needs to be done. I still don't know where it is. Might just have gone in the bin. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a single base. There we go. Yeah, the artillery base, small artillery bases would be nice to get a better overlook, or to protect areas that I don't want to install a giant wall. But I'm going to have to do some experimentation just to make sure that they are actually walking towards the wall and not just someplace else. Let's see. There we go. And the one up by the lake, no one else are in the immediate area of my base. Okay, can I? I don't remember how I change which one I want to fire from. There we go. Wipe out the giant worms. Actually, how energy per shot has gone up. I think, no wait, maybe not. Max consumption almost 100. I have, that means one of them can have a 7.5, so I can total have 15. I have 17. I have slightly more than I can actually power right now. so I can't just willy-nilly go into increased speed. There we go, and wait, are you dead? Yeah. I think 4 atomic bombs are going to be good enough. So, here is a little demonstration of the power of a nuclear missile. And let's try to fire it right in the middle of the base, because then it's gone. The entirety has been destroyed. Only a few straggling worms survived it. This is the power of a nuclear missile, and please look the correct way, Spider-Tron. Pose for the camera, there we go. I am become the destroyer of bugs. Do a little jiggy. Right, so, okay, there's another one over there that I haven't seen. I'll take care of that. Okay, so, I mean, as we noticed, that was a singular atomic bomb. They're incredibly deadly, but you should never have them on automatic gunner, because then just shoot something close to you and kill you. You always need to have that on manual, and then try to pick your targets well so that you do as much damage as possible, as they are kinda pricey, as we've seen. There we go. I'm actually going to head into the danger zone and just sow a little bit of chaos. My death is coming. Adios. Right, the entire core was wiped out. Actually, I was about to launch another one, but then I remembered I am actually holding a nuke. There we go. There we go. I am going to wipe out all the bugs. I just quickly want to spend all the missiles so that I can get back to just regular blasting. Now we have done a lot of damage to this area. I should just make sure to wipe out most of the bases, at least from the areas closer to my home. Preferably I push this back a little so that I can actually make a camp, an artillery thing here that will just wipe out those that try to expand. Meaning I'll be safe and, well, without too much cost. Oh, there's still a spawner here. And I'll do it's on the corner of the map, I'll ignore it. Meanwhile, the corner of the lake. This is unacceptable. Also, one thing to note, much like anything that covers the ground and such, these scorch marks are permanent. So using it in your base will tend to give you a pretty ugly area. Actually, you can cover it up, but what does it look like when you remove it? Okay, you can remove the main hole, but not the scorch mark. The more you know, I guess. Right, so I can't take on this. I need to get myself more nuclear weaponry. So let's just head back and see. How many more do we have? 2. The main thing that's causing a delay seems to be the delivery of, well, uranium-235, because the production is slightly limited. So if I can expand that would help. Also, I should just set passive provider chests here so that they're actually going to be filling up these chests once they're full. Still, we've cleared it area. Oh my god, where am I going to set it up? I need to check the size of the artillery shelling range. As even though I can expand it, that will be after I have unlocked space science, which is still a little while till I'm going to do. Most likely, at least. There we go. Another 2 nuclear atomic bombs, and we have filled the line. This is what I wanted to get done. Now it is done. So we are already great there. Now I just need to find out what to do with these speed modules. I guess I could spend them on, like, something like these. And these guys will of course also be filled with the best. Then now we've maxed out this. Only the copper wire remains to improve. Sweet. Just put this back into the system. And also now that we are here, we're also always going to need just extra blue science. So I need to make a chest to store some extra. I'm gonna limit it to 4 stacks so that we have a decent backlog. But I don't think we're going to need more than that. Oh, actually no, hang on. I am going to need to do it like this, otherwise it's not properly going to deposit into the splitter. There we go. Now the... Oh my fucking throat. Why is it like this? We are delivering low amounts of petroleum gas because we aren't producing enough. And why aren't we producing enough? It's because we now have an excess of light oil. Like, once it comes to this part, you just always have to, like, increase the size of your setup, because at any point it's going to break down. Let's hear. Like this. And then this side, just place it like this. I'll make more machines. No. This is 6 of them. Robot speed has gone up. I just make all the base research that we haven't gotten to, which we might as well just get done. And I'm just going to need more pipes. I'm just going to plan this one ahead so that Even if I'm not going to fill all of them, we're going to be prepared. I am going to fill all of them. I lied. This was also just so that I can get the so that it will be delivered around. Nitrogen is done. Sweet, now we are making much problem. Until that one runs out. We'll see. We'll see how long this lasts. We aren't... the heavy oil tends to stick for a little while. Let's see, yep, my head was the wall again. At some point I really should just get to it and clear everything on the other side, set up proper artillery. But that's proper stuff and all. I should do a lot of proper stuff, but I haven't gotten to any of it yet. Let's take a last trip to the solar array for the night. But the solar panels are filling up with plenty of time to spare. The accumulators doesn't seem to be dropping. I mean, I think we have plenty of resources now. It's just to make sure that it stays like this. We never run out. And look at the speed! This is what it's all about, guys. The worker robot speed. How much should I even... does those even add? Like... about 65%, that's incredible. This is what we want. The high speed robots. I can just move on. Just fill everything. And then up here. Oh, so quick it goes to build now. Should have just gotten the robot speed a long time ago. There we go. Yeah. That was all I had. Now I just need to fill up with solar panels again. I think, like, let's see here. Just going to plan ahead and say that I'm out of those again. Let's see. This and no. I'm going to have a last line here, and then everything below is just going to be solar panel most likely. Let's just wait. Oh no, I have maxed out for robot speed. Oh, okay. I thought I had some left, but apparently not. So that's fine. And need more substations, it seems. We need to pick some more up once I'm back at the base. Oh wait, now the whole system appears disconnected. Oopsie. There we go. I could probably fill in the rest. And are ready to be removed. Power is back online. Let's check last minute, and oh, it didn't seem to have a lasting impact even though I disconnected it. Interesting. Nice to know. And yeah, now we have the factory is more or less stable actually. And we've gotten atomic bombs, so we have successful. That's how I describe this stream. It's just been successful. Everything seems to be going fine. Now we are going to get enough of these to just install everywhere. At that point we just have to ensure that all power production and the base resources are, well, the base ores are gotten, and then everything will be fine. As long as we don't expand into crazy amounts. Also, I'm going to have to move this one I see because it's on the way. But yes, we've been extremely successful, and that's where I'm going to say adieu for today, and I'll probably be back tomorrow because I wanted to play more Legend of Zelda, continue on my permadeath run, and hopefully not die again, because that was how it ended last time. So be there or be gay. Which, no, I shouldn't have ended on that. That's whatever. Bye. I'll be back. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.